This is Mittleider Gardening's method of transplanting seedlings into flats. As you can see, my cherry tomatoes have all germinated really well and they're ready to be transplanted. In order to prepare your flat for transplanting, what you have to do is put in your custom mixed soil. And if you need to see how to do this, go ahead and take a look at our other video. And mine's a little clumpy right now because the sand that I put in it was wet, but that's fine. It's no big deal in the long run. And just fill it all the way up, just like you did when you actually started the one flat for germinating the seeds. If you need to see how to do that, go ahead and take a look at our other video. I thought about putting it all in one video, but then I thought it would be this monstrous video to watch and it would just be better to do it piece by piece. All right, so you get it nice and flat. Then you add in 3/4 of an ounce of the weekly feed, which again, we have a video for that. And 1.5 ounces of the pre-plant fertilizer, which you guessed it, there's a video for it. And then you just mix it into the top portion of your soil. Get it all nicely stirred. And again, spread it all out. Doesn't have to be exactly precise, but you get the idea. And then you want to soak your soil. I usually add, anywhere between 1 to 1.5 gallons to it. It's amazing how much it absorbs. Oh, I got a leaf in mine. We'll take that out. I get a lot of my sawdust from my brother. He has a mill. So sometimes there'll be extra little bits in it. I just watch for them and take them out. Some of the different places you can get the sawdust for the custom soil are like, mills like his. I heard that cabinet making places, they tend to have a lot of sawdust. You just don't want to use the walnut sawdust because that's not good for the plants. Okay, I think that's about there. For this next step, I like to use my seed flat marker, and it makes all 64 holes at once. When I first made this, I thought, oh, that's kind of silly. But I tell you, it is one of my favorite tools now. Again, we have a video for that. The next step is to very carefully go underneath your plants with your dibble. We also have a video of how to make that one. I tried to do a bunch of videos of all the preparatory stuff for the Mittleider gardening system, just so that as I was using them, you guys would have something to look at. And then you very carefully grab the plants by their first leaves. Drop them in the hole. If their roots are too long for your dibble or for your hole here, then what you want to do is just trim the root a little bit. If you get it within the first couple days, you usually don't have to do that. And then as you put it in, you just kind of press over the dirt so that it's against the roots. You can do it with the dibble. I do it with my hands. And I'm not going to do all of them for you, but then the last step that I usually do after I've transplanted them all is I label them, because you may think that you will remember them later, but that's not necessarily going to be the case. Then every day you just water with your constant feed, and that will supply all of the nutrients that the seedlings need until after they've been transplanted into the garden. I'm Marie Overton from wisdompreserved.life, and I hope that you enjoyed gardening with me.